We are here. We just moved on to the rods. We're here with Pat Kalmerton, the tip-up guru. He's going to tell us about some new tip-ups that Frabill has this year.
Well, they're not really new. There's a couple of different things. The calibrator has been out for a couple of years. This thing's kind of cool. What it is if, let's say I'm fishing 30 feet of water. I'm going to fish 15 feet down. I hold the mode button down until it starts flashing. I hit set. Set it down to about 15 feet. Hit set again. Now it's actually engaged. So when that flag goes up, it shows how many feet went out and how long that flag's been up. The reason that you want to know that is like when you go on a walleye trip, a trophy walleye trip, you have a half hour of that feeding frenzy. So you want to know if it's going to be a walleye or a pike or anything like that. That works out perfect. And the calibrator will let you know how long that flag's been up and how many feet went out. So if it's 15 feet, it's a walleye. I'm going to give it more time. If it's 150 feet, then it's a pike. I'm going to cross its eyes, get that back in the water.
That makes sense. Then it'll help you catch more fish, essentially.
Well, it's going to kind of give you an idea of what it is. You can pinpoint exactly where in the water column it is, but you can also be able to get back to that location without, bobbers or line counters or anything else on there. And then the other thing is your Frabill. Now this thermal, everybody has. A lot of people, what they do is they buy it, they bring the flag all the way up, set it just like so, and when the fish takes off, flag goes up. There's a lot of different settings to this that people are not aware of. Let's say you and I are going to go fish big pike. So we're going to use really big sucker minnows or really big shiners. We're going to take it, we're going to put that all the way down, throw it over. Now we're going to put the flag right behind the T-bar. So when that fish takes off, it actually has to slide. If you look at this side, it's going to slide that flag up out of the way. So there's a lot more tension to that, so you're not getting your live bait mishaps or your trips when a bigger minnow takes it. The other setting, every one of these plastic tip-ups, they move up and down. What I want to do is I want to come up a little bit. I'm going to set just like so. All right, now what I'm doing is I'm releasing some compression on that spring and making it for a lighter trip. Okay, so the more that you come up, less compression, less tension there is for that. But now we're not done. We can also use this for scouting panfish. When we're going out and we're going to go, let's say you and I are going to go perch fishing or crappie fishing or even bluegill fishing, you're going to take this flag, come all the way down, and go plastic on plastic, just like that. When you go plastic on plastic, there's zero tension on that. So we're jigging one area, we're going to set these off onto the perimeter, and that flag goes up over there. I'm going to go over, I'm going to grab that T-bar, I'm going to set the hook or set the tip up, and I'm going to jig that hole. So I'm utilizing both my jigging and my tip-ups all in the same, I guess in the same area, but yet I'm using these to scout the perimeter that I'm not at. So if I'm jigging in the middle and that tip-up goes off, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to fish over there. Also, another tip-up goes off, a couple feet away or 40 feet away, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to jig over there. So you can use them a lot of different ways, a lot of different applications for your pike, for your walleye, for your panfish. This is the most versatile tip-up there is. Line counters are nice if I'm going to go the calibrator. That's nice if I'm going on a trophy fishery that I can figure out what is biting, save my time as far as, well, how long's it been up, how many feet went out, all that other stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot of different capabilities. The other thing is the wood classics. Within the last few years, we went back to the drawing board because, yeah, they were tight and all that other stuff, but we fixed it. We listened to the people, and now I challenge you to find a smoother tip-up that is that nice. You put it in, and it's extremely smooth. The best part about this, you pull that T-bar off, you Sub-Zero lube it, or with our Sub-Zero lube, put it back in, put it on the shelf, you're good to go for the next year. You don't have to worry about what's going on inside and all that other stuff. So the tip-up line that Frabill has out there, it's incredible, it's versatile, you can do a lot of different fish, but yet it adds activity for the kids, adds activity for myself. Running for tip-ups is always fun. It doesn't matter what's on the other line. It's kind of like one of the things where you're young, bobber goes down, fish you on, you never know what it is. It's the excitement. Same thing with tip-ups.
Cool. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely.